go over to meteorologist Hannah Ronner.
Thanks, Frank. So one of the first things I want to talk about is the difference. What's the difference between tropical, subtropical, and extratropical? Well, first things first, tropical and extratropical, those are going to be the complete opposites of each other. But subtropical, that's kind of the gray area because it's going to have qualities of both. So first, what's at the center? Do you have cold or warm air? Tropical and subtropical, those are both going to have warm air. Extratropical will have cold. Also, where are they going to be forming? Similarly, tropical and subtropical systems are only going to be forming over the ocean, where extratropical systems can form over land or sea. And here's where we're able to differentiate between tropical and subtropical systems. Subtropical systems can form over the ocean. They can be driven by the heat in the ocean, or they can also be driven by temperature differences that come with boundaries like fronts. Tropical systems, we know those are hurricanes. They will never have fronts associated with them. They are solely going to be driven and strengthening based on the heat content within the ocean. And extratropical cyclones are going to be the complete opposite in that they are only going to be driven by temperature differences with things like the differences between cold fronts and warm-ups. They are solely going to be driven by different temperature gradients going on throughout the atmosphere. And lastly, where are the strongest winds going to be located? We know tropical systems, those are hurricanes, tropical storms, tropical depressions. The strongest winds, most of the thunderstorm activity, all of that is going to be in the center, in the eye wall. But subtropical systems, those are both going to have winds that are going to be displaced. They could be up to several hundred miles away from the center. And for December, the last time we had a named system in December, that was all the way back in 2007 with Olga. Frank?
All right.